All right, back to the weather now on this Thursday afternoon. Yuck.
There you go. Gray and wet.
Yeah, and more rain on the way, but record warmth.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It's a spring pattern that we're in. Unfortunately, it means that there's going to be a lot more rain. Now, it's not going to be as widespread as what we just saw, but we could still get some showers overnight that produce some quick, heavy downpours. I don't think it'll be long term, but enough that it's going to add a little bit of insult to injury already.
Baby Teddy would like to know, will there be thunder?
There may be a little bit of thunder with that, yeah, all the way through, I think, Saturday. After that, we'll get a couple of days to break. But talking of the record temperatures, how about near 80 almost tomorrow for some locations?
I will let you know.
Yeah, record is 75. Let me show you where we are right now. We'll hit the radar first because that's our biggest concern, is the additional rain that's going to fall into areas that have already received as much as 4 to 6 inches of rain. We do have some very scattered showers. Any break that we get, as I said at the top of the show, it's all about rate of rainfall, right? It's not necessarily how much has fallen, it's how quickly it fell. Anything that gives us a bit of a break will help to ease some of that flooding, allow some of that rainwater to eventually get down the rivers. The rivers can only drain so fast, and any time that we have where we don't see rain is good news. Watch the temperatures here really stay pretty mild overnight. We're only going to drop into the 50s for the most part, and we may actually start to warm back up before the sun comes up. And we may get some of these scattered showers and thunderstorms. Yes, there may be a little bit of thunder within these overnight and even into tomorrow. I think we're going to leave at least a chance that somewhere in central Indiana we'll have thunderstorms in the forecast for the next couple of days. It's not certainly going to be as widespread as what we saw yesterday and the day before. Look at the high temperatures for tomorrow. Some of the models even going as high as 79, maybe even close to 80. We're going to be a little bit more conservative with that. We'll put 77. That is a bit of energy to work with if we do get any showers and storms that start to turn into thunderstorms. Will we have a chance for stronger storms? It's possible, but the threat is low until we get to Saturday. Now, this front is going to try to pass through sometime early Saturday morning, but it's been slowing down enough that it now may be a little bit closer to midday. If that's the case, the temperatures may be able to warm up a little bit before the front slides through and drops the temperatures by Saturday night and into Sunday and gives us a drier forecast for at least a couple of days. But we'll have to watch that Saturday part of the forecast pretty carefully. For Friday, though, we're going to put mid-70s in for the afternoon. We will still have a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. Looking beyond that, we're watching also that threat for some storms to roll through. Now, the threat today is mainly to the west. There's a smaller threat farther to the south, but looking ahead to Friday, this gets a little bit closer and becomes more widespread. But that line of storms, that front, is going to be arriving overnight Friday, at least we think right now. That means it will weaken a bit and then it will really move to the east. So we're going to be seeing that move through at the weakest part of the day or the coolest part of the day. But if the timing slows down, we may have to increase that storm chance for Saturday. Look at Sunday and Monday, quite nice, plenty of sunshine, even getting into the low 70s for Monday, and we bounce around between the 60s and 70s through the next couple of days.